Good morning.
Morning.
It's 5:45, probably our earliest start so far. And as we had our own little room, we could set our alarm and get up and put our lights on, etc. It was actually quite nice. So the app said it's 18 degrees out here at the moment, and I don't think that's quite right, but it's not freezing cold as we expected. The reason we're setting off nice and early is because we've only got 18 kilometers, but the last 6 is going to feel like 12. We've got 900 meters of climbing today, and it's going to get into the early 30s by mid-afternoon, so we want to make sure we're there for then and chilling. So this is Trabadelo. Not the nicest of the little towns, but it had some nice little eateries and bars and things like that around, so we did okay yesterday. Not our favourite Albergue, only 5 people there, but it did the job. It meant we're in the right place to start today, to break our journey up the last 2. Health-wise, we both had a good night's sleep, relatively. We got to bed early last night, so hence we're feeling a lot better this morning. I think we're ready for a good day. I think we're excited about reaching Galicia later today.
Yeah.
So we've got breakfast in 4, Valcarce, and then 6 after that, Las Herreras, which is where we stayed last year. And there's a nice bar there, and we're going to have a really good long break there. And then we're going to break the climb up into 3 sections: La Faba, Laguna, and then Cebriero, if needed. Obviously make sure we've got enough water for when we start the climb. But it'd be nice we get to the famous Galicia monument, and it'd be nice to be in Galicia for the rest of the hike. Okay, I think it's enough said. So bye from us.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not arriving from a heart anymore. A little buzzing on the time and what we're living for. And everyone feels so broken. Feels so broken now. I'd rather not feel so broken. Feel so broken now. An old song plays as we finish our exchange and we retire. Weeks go by like the days passed by when we first heard about how all our greatest heroes learn to live among the rest of us. And all the vibrant children learn to live among the rest of us. It's great to go along, but I prefer the breaking down. There's something I should say. not someone you bring around. It's good to take away from this, keep those better parts alive. There's no life for the taking now. Madness settling and measuring time. But you're still fighting violence with greater violence, like it's the only way. So sets in as you're ready to begin again. Your voice is lost, well, it's always in.
Hello there. It's about 4 o'clock. We arrived here at about 1:45. Finally up at Cebriero, which is a lovely place to actually stop. Last year we hiked up, grabbed breakfast, then we went back down the other side. So this time we've arranged it would be here. So we're 1,200 meters high, so one of the highest places, almost as high as the Pyrenees, and only 150 meters short of where we were on the Iron Cross. And it's beautiful, absolutely stunning day. We set off at 5:45 from Trabadelo. We paced ourselves really carefully. There's a gentle climb of about 150 meters climbing. We stopped for breakfast, and then we stopped at the bottom, just before the bottom of the big climb. So basically you're climbing about 700 or 800 meters up to this place in 3 sections. So we stopped at a place called La Faba, had a coffee and chilled. We took a proper rest there. Then we came up and stopped at a place called Laguna, and then we did the final push. Arriving here actually surprisingly fresh. I think when you've been on it's a tough climb, but because this is our 4th week, starting our 5th week, fitness wise, it was doable. We brought our backpacks up, as we have all the way. And I think we felt particularly rewarded because we were up here. And we've just been for a late lunch at 4 o'clock, pizza and hamburger. And now we're going to chill for a couple of hours and maybe just go for a little walk around. It's only a tiny little place. There's the church here where the guy that, the priest that decided to paint all the yellow arrows along the Camino to help it make it easier, his final resting place. And there's on the video earlier you saw the bust of him outside the church. So he's a very well respected member of this fraternity. So tomorrow we've got a little climb up, not much, and then we hit the Alto, which is about 1,300 meters. Then we're down all the way to Tricastella. And at Tricastella we have got in a dorm just across the road from where we were last year. We know a little restaurant that we really enjoyed last year, so we shall have a chilly day tomorrow. And then Sunday we're just going 10 kilometers to Samos. And then we wake up Monday morning and then we start the last 5 days into Santiago. So it's like, so near yet so far. And also you suddenly realise that you're coming towards the end, which is nice. But then also means you're coming to the end of this Camino life, which takes you back a little bit. But hey, I think we're ready for it. We're ready to do these last few days, to enjoy the last few days, and we're really going to enjoy our 2 days off in Santiago and then head home, which would be great. So I think we're both feeling really good. John's having a bit of a lie down at the moment, so
It's a great place to be spending an evening. So really, really happy. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.